What's good, YouTube? What's good, everybody? It's your boy Sam. I'm back again with another video. If she's not your first choice, if you're not her first choice, she's not worthy of being your girlfriend. See what I'm saying? Or your wife. That means that you should not always put your feelings first, not always involve your feelings because you know you're gonna get hurt. If you keep applying pressure, if you keep doing everything that you're supposed to do, or if you keep forcing yourself to become her number one first choice, you are gonna get heartbroken. You see what I'm saying? See, a guy who is her first choice, she can't stop be thinking about him. You see what I'm saying? She can't stop texting him. She cannot stop calling him all the time because she never wanna let him go. The guy who is her first choice, she wanna see him around just to make her feel better because it's her first choice. But the guy who is her first choice, he never gave a fuck about her. See what I'm saying? Because she doesn't do any effort of being the number one choice. But if you keep doing that, a lot of efforts and struggling to become her number one first choice, she's gonna cheat on you with her number one first choice. You gotta believe me that that shit is gonna happen. See what I'm saying? You should not take her seriously to involve your emotional. You are gonna get heartbroken. Like you have to put your emotion outside and think for yourself. See what I'm saying? You gotta know how to think for yourself and let her do whatever she wanna do. If she wanna cheat on you, that's on her. But you should not care about what she wanna do. And that's where you're gonna start gaining some value more and more. You see what I'm saying? See, when you're in love, you put yourself in a position where you are weak for her, and then it's gonna happen that she's gonna cheat on you. And if you learn that, maybe if you caught her cheating on you, you might do some bad things. Your feeling is gonna direct you to do some stupid things that might get you in jail, maybe. And that's a bad thing that can happen to you, both of you. Maybe also to the other guy, her first choice. That's a bad thing to put your emotion on top of your head. That's why you should not always go for a relationship in a rush. You have to observe the woman in a certain period of time and to study her and to see if she got some other dude that she's talking to. Then she might be cheating on you before you put your emotion involved. See what I'm saying? You should study her for a certain amount of time. But the problem with you people, a lot of you people just always go for a relationship because you don't have options. That's a bad thing that can happen to a man because you don't have option. You don't deal with other women. Then you see this one chick, then you decide to put all your emotion in and make her your girlfriend because you know you can't find anything else because you're a weak dude. And that's a problem that might get you and her, maybe that might get you in jail. Maybe when you find her cheating on you, it might get her dead, maybe with her first choice. And that's a bad thing that can happen to you. You see what I'm saying? That's why you gotta let her campaign to be your girlfriend. You see, women, they get bored, like very bored with the guys who always show them feelings desperately. Like you always show your emotions all the time just to keep her around. You see what I'm saying? They always get bored with those kind of guys. Like you show them that you cannot survive without them. That thing is gonna be a bad thing for you and her. Maybe in a new, sooner or later, it's a bad thing to show her that you can't find anything else, and you only have her. See what I'm saying? That's why you should act like her number one choice, because her number one choice don't give a fuck about her and what she thinks and who she's talking to and what she's doing, because her number one choice has a lot of options that he doesn't even think about the girl. You see what I'm saying? Because he deal with a lot of more other women. You see what I'm saying? And that is why the girl is attracted to him, because the guy is a challenge, and women love challenge. They love to chase. If you don't give them a challenge or anything to chase, they're not gonna get excited. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's very important to give a woman, a girl, something to chase. You see what I'm saying? And the problem with all your people, you always pretend like you're busy, you have other women, you pretend like you don't give a damn about her, but you know, in a later future, it's gonna backfire on you. Maybe sooner or later, you're the one who always gonna suffer. Why? Because you were being fake. You're faking yourself. That's why a real man never fake himself. You gotta stay busy. And but most of the men today, the problem, they are lazy. They pretend they're busy, but they're not busy. See what I'm saying? You really have to be busy for real, and you have to chase money, because if you got money, you got freedom and you got respect. Not only for women, but respect to everybody, from everybody. I mean, see what I'm saying? And if you got respect, the woman is gonna she's gonna be more and more attracted to you because of respect. You see what I'm saying? And respect is something very important in a relationship and everything. You see what I'm saying? That's why I keep telling you, as a man today, you need to strike first. You see what I'm saying? And what I mean by strike first, if you're not her first choice, she should not be your first choice either. You see what I'm saying? You gotta have other women too who can be your first choice too. Or as a man, you should just never have a first choice. You just have to find a woman who is qualified to be your girlfriend, and that is a woman who is supposed to be your first choice. You see what I'm saying? Because if you have other women, you don't have a lot of time for her. You see what I'm saying? And that is what women crave. And what she's gonna do, she's gonna wanna do or fight to spend more time with you, and to make you stay away from other girls. And that's a challenge for her. And that is a thing that's a thing that I'm telling you, that you give her to chase. You see what I'm saying? And if she's really attracted to you, she's gonna keep thinking about you all the time, and calling you and texting you all the time. And sometimes you might feel like she's disturbing you, maybe sometimes. And that's how women are, if she really wants you. But if she don't want you, you're the one who will always be texting her. That's when she don't like you, and you're gonna notice. That's why if you see she's not texting you, don't text her. You see what I'm saying? But the problem with you people, you never have women who really are attracted to you. See what I'm saying? Because women who are really attracted to you, she's gonna keep texting you all the time and calling you, and You'll never. She don't rest until you guys just meet. See what I'm saying? That's why for a man it's so important to put your work first. You gotta put in the work first. That's the #1 priority of a man's life. Then you gotta go to the gym 4 to 5 times a day, a week. I mean, you gotta prioritize your work, because when you got money, you're free and you have respect. And respect is the most important thing that a man can have today. See what I'm saying? That's it for the video, and thanks for watching my video, and I will appreciate a lot if you subscribe to my channel. Peace.